Hi guys, Jared Griffiths here, and today I'm going to review the Laurel and Hardy film March of the Wooden Soldiers. Yes, so I own this movie on VHS, you can see right here. And I also own it on this German DVD with 3 of their films, if you can see, and it's in German, and you can see Laurel and Hardy, what they're called in German is Dick und Doof, which means fat and stupid. It's a bit mean, but yeah, so basically this movie is their second film based off an operetta, and it's set in a place called Toyland, which is also where Noddy is from, funnily enough, but it's basically like all these like fairy tale characters and like, yeah, and nursery rhyme characters, a bit like, you know, Shrek, having them all together. And basically, Laurel and Hardy in this are called, their characters are called Ollie D and Stannie Dumb, like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So basically, they live in a shoe where they're toy makers. They make toys for Santa to give to children, and basically, they live in the shoe. They live with Bo-Peep, little Bo-Peep, played by Charlotte Henry, and basically there's evil Silas Barnaby, who's played by Henry Brandon, who is an old man in the film, but believe it or not, he was only 20 years old when they made this. No joke, he was born in 1912, this came out in 1934, so he was 22 when this came out. Yeah, so that's really cool that he got able to play an old man, you know, convincingly. So basically he wants like the mortgage, which of course, because this movie was made in the Great Depression, yeah, and also he wants to force Bo-Peep into a marriage with him, but of course she's in love with Tom Piper, who's played by Felix Knight, and basically like they don't, Laurel and Hardy don't make money to pay him, and yeah, so it's kind of a Christmas film. It's good to watch in this time, not because they work for Santa, but there's a bit where they give Silas Barnaby a Christmas present, and he says, "Christmas present in the middle of July." Yeah, so it's not set at Christmas, but yeah, it's also a good film to watch at Christmas, because you watch like, you know, magical fairy tale films around Christmas time, don't you? So it's a good, you know, film for the Christmas time anyway. So yeah, there's a bit where they disguise themselves. Ollie goes in as a Christmas present, and they give it away because Stan says, "Goodbye, Ollie," and then he goes, "Goodbye, Stannie." Yeah, that's really funny. But basically, Bo-Peep decides to marry him, Silas Barnaby, because to set them free, but basically then Stan, he pretends to be Bo-Peep instead of him, so then basically like Bo-Peep and Tom, played by Felix Knight, you know, are together, but then basically he Silas Barnaby frames Tom for stealing one of the 3 little pigs and making him into sausage, but he didn't really. Tom didn't really do it, and basically you have to go to Boogie Land well, Bogeyland. If you commit a crime, it's not up my nose. Yeah, but Bogeyland, where the bogeymen live, and yeah, I think this movie is fantastic. I mean, like the magical stuff in this is really good. I mean, considering this film predates The Wizard of Oz, I mean, it's just looks brilliant, even in black and white. Which, yeah, I know there's a colorized version, but I much prefer the black and white version. Yeah, it says on here that some scenes were cut because they thought people would just want to see Laurel and Hardy stuff, but that's ridiculous, because the stuff that isn't Laurel and Hardy is still brilliant. They're still hilarious in this film, but the magic in it is just brilliant. And it says TV stations considered some of the scenes in Bogeyland to be too grim for children and snipped them out. Early cinema screenings were often some of the film's charming songs, because they thought that people would only want to see Laurel and Hardy going through their comedy paces. Yeah, so but people didn't just want to see Laurel and Hardy; they want to see the rest of it as well. And it says like about Boogieland. Maybe that's the reason why this is a PG. If you can see there, it's the only Laurel and Hardy film that I have that is a PG. All the others are U's. And yeah. Oh yeah, and you remember Kneesy Earsy Nosy from The Devil's Brother? Well, now they're back in this film for a small bit.
What, for instance?
So yeah, I think it's really cool that they added in that little reference there. So and this tape also has a Stan Laurel short film that was before they became Laurel and Hardy, called Hustling for Help, which it's interesting to see them just being, it's just Stan Laurel, no Oliver Hardy. It's interesting to see it before then, It's like this DVD here, the original Bratz and Other Halridge Classics. It has the short film Thundering Fleas, which is a Our Gang or Little Rascals short, which features Oliver Hardy in it as a policeman, and it also has the short Fluttering Hearts, which is a Charley Chase short, which has just Oliver Hardy in it, and also Prudence, which is a Max Davidson short, which which was apparently written by Stan Laurel. And as well as that, also on this DVD, it has the short Along Came Auntie, which is just a Oliver Hardy short without Stan Laurel, before they became Laurel and Hardy. And how I said in the my review of The Devil's Brother how I'm not big into opera music, and I don't really like the music in that film all that much. However, the music in this film I love the songs like don't cry, Bo-Peep, don't cry. To find your sheep we'll try, we'll seek their way. And also the song, go to sleep, slumber deep, little one asleep, while watch I keep. Dream and rest, that is best, till you hear the morning song from Bar and Nest. I mean, it's kind of weird that he's singing her to go to sleep when they're in Bogeyland, but yeah, I just love that song so much. It's such a great song. Yeah, and even me, not being big into opera music, still loves it. you know, it shows how great the music in this is. So check it out. You know, so yeah, check this movie out. It's one of Laurel and Hardy's my favourite Laurel and Hardy films. My favourite one out of all of them would have to be Sons of the Desert, which I reviewed just reviewed before this. But yeah, this one, yeah, this is still just a brilliant film, and yeah, so check it out, and bye.